What's up, man? How you doing? All right.
Roger, you ready? Yeah. Cam, you ready? Yeah. Austin, you ready? All right, Coach, opening statement and we'll roll.
Pretty good day today. First practice of week 2. Reflecting a little bit back on last week, I thought it was a solid opening week of training camp for our football team. You know, the thing for us, we're just trying to get these guys in here, and the main thing is just mesh. You know, we got quite a few new faces, good group coming back from last year, but I thought the first week was really intense. Guys was flying around, and and they're developing, and we talked about it, that brotherhood that's going to be needed this season. So I'm excited about it, but this is a big week of evaluation anytime you're in week 2 of training camp. So we're excited about where we are right now.
Coach, is there any particular area that you need to pay more emphasis on at this right now that you may know of?
We lost some key guys up front on the offensive line, lost a few pass rushers on the edge. Anytime you lose those kind of bodies in the trenches, that's a big emphasis for us right now. Also in the secondary as well, we got quite a few new faces back there. So just evaluating the overall team as a whole. The things that we instill in them, playing with effort, playing with energy. Just coming out and being the best we can be each and every day.
There's a lot of new faces on Jackson State's team. Are there any in particular that people should be watching out for that maybe you haven't thought about?
Yeah, it's quite a few guys out there that's making plays that we're excited about. The All-American Nate Rembert, of course, is doing really well, transferred in here playing receiver for us. He's doing some good things, some guys up front. It's just so early right now. We only a week in, but it's quite a few names that's out there that's, playing good football, some freshmen that we're excited about. So get another couple weeks in and I'll be able to talk about those guys a little more, but Nate has been having a really good camp so far.
And just touch on the first game coming up.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we're excited about the fact that we're going to play at home. You get to open up in the vet. We're excited about it. Hampton coming into town, a school with some tradition that's going to come out and play well. They had a solid season last year, but we're looking forward to not being on the road this year, their first game. So we're excited about it. We talked about it in the team meeting this morning. It is August. We play in August, about 2.5 weeks. So we got a lot of work out in front of us, though. So we just got to take it one day at a time.
And how's the team camaraderie been with the new guys coming in this summer in practices?
It's been great. The summer is really paying off for us. I have to give shout out to my strength coach, Coach Beef. He's done a great job. He's spent a lot of time with those guys this summer. And those new faces came in and bought into the culture. They seen how those guys from last year's championship team, operate on each and every day. And they just fell in line. They're having a good time. We're having a good time as coaches, coaching these guys up, getting them ready for the end of this month for their first game.
Coach, one of the guys is Savage that's come over.
Yes.
How has he been able to adjust to the new team?
Shamar is one of another new face that we're excited about. We needed another big receiver in here, transferred from Prairie View. He's been lights out. He's been lights out playing the Z receiver for us right now, but we're able to move him around at some other positions. But he's bought into the culture. Him and Kobe have a great relationship, throwing and catching with each other. So we're excited about him. He's a guy that has NFL potential as well. Big body receiver. Something that we're accustomed to here at Jackson State. If you saw how Jonas Fertillion played for us last year, Shamar Savage brings those same type of things to the table.
And when you look at the depth, how does that make you feel when you see all the depth that you have?
We need it. We had 3 receivers go down last year, and some guys stepped up. So we didn't want to be caught in that situation or be ready for that situation going into this season. So we're going to continue to build depth. We got a good mixture of transfers in here, good mixture of freshmen, and we're asking all of them to be ready to go.
And if I can't ask you about Jesse Riley, how is he coming along?
I was happy that Jency had a good practice today. I've been hard on Jency all summer long. He's been getting back from an injury, but Jency is a guy that I recruited. I know his family real well. Great young man, though. Good, great potential in him. Plays the tight end position for us, and it goes back to what you said, Rob. He's going to provide great depth at that position.
Good. All right. Appreciate you.
All right, thank y'all. I appreciate it. All right.